And as Josh mentioned, don't let the brief rise in temperature that we had today fool you, because the extremely cold weather is here, and there are a few things that you should probably know before starting your car in the morning. Eyewitness News reporter Brittany Sweeney is live for us tonight in Kingston to explain. Brittany?
Candace, it is cold out. You can see the thermometer behind me is in the single digits. So not only do people not like this weather, cars act up in it as well. So a lot of people know that you should winterize your car before it gets this cold, but there's also a few things you need to do to maintain your car so that it doesn't stall or worse, die on you. Anyone with somewhere to be Tuesday morning will not be happy if they don't hear this sound. It's likely to happen if you don't do a little maintenance on your vehicle before a big chill.
You don't want to come out in 0-degree weather and find out that your car won't start.
So Tom Tranguch, owner of T&F Tire in Kingston, is showing us a thing or two under the hood and all around the car for that matter to keep us in drive during the winter months. First, he says, start with the battery.
A good rule of thumb is if your battery is 3 years or older, you may want to get it checked out or just be proactive and perhaps change it.
Fluids are vital to your vehicle year-round, but during the winter, they could mean life or death for your car.
You want to have your oil changed frequently because when it's really cold, that oil becomes like goo and it's hard to turn that over. It's hard to move when you're trying to start your car.
After changing the oil, check the coolant as well.
If your coolant is sludge-like, it'll be hard to turn the engine over. And if worst case scenario it freezes, you can actually end up ruining your engine. You'll crack your engine block.
And what about that scary icon that pops up on the dash this time of year?
Oh, the infamous horseshoe with the exclamation point. That means your tire pressure needs to be checked. Have your pressure checked if all of the tires are low. Adjust the tire pressure and be on your way. If one of the tires is lower than the others, investigate and see if you have a nail or some reason why that tire is leaking.
Finally, we asked Tranguch to clear up the debate that pops up when you're ready to head out. Should you let your car run for a few minutes before taking it from park to drive?
Today, the cars are pretty much set so that with the computers on board, when you start that car, it's ready to go. I like to let my car warm up a little bit so it's warm when I get in there, but that car's ready to go when you turn that key.
If you want to do any of this maintenance on your own, make sure that you refer to your car's owner manual. You can also check on the door jamb of your car for other information, important information like your tire pressure and how much you should be putting in your tire. Candace?
Brittany, what if there is some ice on the windshield? I know a lot of people try to use their windshield wipers and maybe the washer fluid to get it off. Is that okay?
Tranguch says no, don't do that. Make sure that if you do have ice on your windshield, you're using one of these, because if you do use your wipers, you can ruin your wipers and the motors that go along with the wipers. You'll actually have to repair it. So just a good old-fashioned ice scraper. You're just going to have to be out there, put on some gloves, I guess, Candace.
Yeah, good old-fashioned elbow grease. All right, Brittany Sweeney reporting live for us tonight in Kingston. Thank you, Brittany.